Hi, we just finished meeting for Wednesday, June 16th, intonation practice. And we didn't get a lot of intonation practice on these sentences here, so I'm sorry. I will put those on for next Wednesday. But I did spend some time demonstrating with the WASP program. So I wanted to show you again to remind you where to find that link. On the tab at the bottom for resources, you'll find the very first one is the WASP. I don't know why that's dark. Oh, somebody's on it. Windows. This is the download. It's free. But it is PC only. And this is the online version where you don't need to download anything. You can just play with it online. And this one is a phone app. It does pretty much similar things, show you the change in frequency and your loudness. So back to here. We had a question about it was a grammar question, which I'm not great at explaining, but when to use try and when to use try out. And the examples I have in I say WASP because we had just been looking at this program, so that's what that means, WASP. You can say, I'm going to try out WASP. So if you use try out as a phrasal verb, you have to have an object. But you could also just say, I'm going to try WASP. But if you say, I'm going to give WASP a try, you can only use a try. You don't want to use, I'm going to give WASP a tryout. That's it. That's my explanation. Um, and then I demonstrated this one. Maybe that's what this one is. Let me see. Oh, I better stick on this page. Little did I know about communication skills. Little did I know, and because that's a group, I'm going to go down at the end of the sentence. Little did I know about communication skills. K is the stress syllable. Little did I know about communication skills. And this started as the phrase, never have I seen such a cutie, but that's unusual word order. I would say, I have never seen such a cutie. I have never seen, usually negative words are stressed, so that's what I would go for. And cutie, because that's what you're talking about, is so cute you've never seen before. I have never seen such a cutie, and such a will connect together. And another grammar question, talk on it or talk about it. And I put here, talk about it is much more common. I've never heard talk on it. So that's it. And we'll do these next time. And we didn't have too many words, but it was really good practice for vowels. So number 4, fan. And I didn't bother to write them in the single syllable column because most of these are single syllables. Fan. This is the here, that the jaw and the tongue are very open. The tongue is low, jaw is open. And the lips are back. So the only difference between and is that for hot, the lips are straight, but for the lips are back. And that's what you need in fan. And number 5, I put 2 entries because I thought it was always like flawn. But the dictionary had, I still have it open, both and So whichever one you prefer can be like hot or flan like Same for plan. Plan. That one you have no choice. It has to be plan. You can't say plan. 8, pan. The same, pan. 9, pen. This is pen. I have to be careful with this vowel because of my own accent. So, as in head. And this one is in the middle. My jaw is more high and my tongue is kind of flat in the middle, like yes, and head, pen, and pant. This is a real word. It's not that common for most people. It means like when a dog breathes heavy. So, but it is possible. Pant, and you hold the T instead of releasing the airflow like pant. Just hold it, pant. More common would be pants. We say pants with an S. And then I put here because it reminded me When kids can't sit still, we might ask them, "Do you have ants in your pants?" And then I was just joking. Do your ants wear pants? But it's fun to say. Ants in your pants? And 12 is paint. This is the A. You're starting in the middle, and going to E. A. So you should feel your tongue rising. Paint. Holding the T. Paint. And 13 is Again, with the like pen, it's pen. If I were to release the T. You will release the T if the next word begins with a vowel. And we usually use pent up together, like pent up emotions. So then you would hear the T, pent up. And now we have a multi-syllable word. We have 3 syllables, stress on the first syllable. So it's 1, 2, 3, library, library. Lie is longer. Brer, your tongue keeps curled back for the R when you say brer, and then hold it there until you make the E. Library, library, not library. So you will hear people say that, um, but it's not correct. It's easier, yeah. Library, jaw, raw, and law. All of these are the ah. So your jaw should be very open. Your jaw should be very open, and your lips straight. Jaw. Here. Raw. Law. And February. This came up because of library. There's a BR there, and we do say that R in library, but in this word, we don't say the BR. We just get rid of the R and make it easier and say February. It can be you, February, or shortened to ya. February. February. And obvious. It looks like an O, but it sounds like ah. Obvious. So it's stress on the first syllable. 1, 2, 3. Obvious. Obvious. And if it was ly, it would have the same pattern. Obviously. Obviously. Number 20 is position, and the vowel is I, as in hit. Position. Position. And 21, the vowel is as in head. Possession, possession. So number 20, position is I. Your tongue should be a little higher. Position. And number 21, the tongue should be lower for the possession. That was it. Thank you for coming if you came tonight. And if we didn't get to your words or sentences, I hope you come back next week. And even if you weren't there, I hope I see you next week. Have a good day.